Randall here with Hollyland at Markertek in good old New York. Ready to talk to you today about our Cosmo C2. That's what I got in front of me right now. Great new piece, just dropped a few weeks back, and we're going to make a video. It's going to take a little time, but it's not a big deal. It's already on the Markertek website, so check it out. But I'm here to talk to you today about the specs of it and how it works and why you'd want to use it. So the biggest reason for me is upgrades from the C1 is length of distance for transmission, right? We're talking about, instead of 1,000 feet, we're now looking about 3,000 feet or 1,000 meters. So you math nerds might tell me it's more than 3,000 feet. You're right. But we just like to say 3,000 to keep it easy. And that's line of sight, right? Everything we used to tell in any sort of wireless is always line of sight. That's not 3,000 feet through 6 brick walls. Just making sure you know. But the other upgrade is latency, right? We at Hollyland have been working on trying to get our latency down as much as possible. The C1 was at 40 milliseconds. We're now going at 33 milliseconds, which puts us just under 2 frames at 60 frames per second. Pretty nice, right? You also have 2 transmitters to a single receiver. Pretty awesome. So now I have outputs on the receiver on both sides that has both HDMI and SDI availability for you. You also have UVC out from the receiver itself. So on the USB-C out, which is on this side, you have the ability to take that and run in as a webcam kind of concept. So now I can take that and pick on a PC from either USB 1 or 2. On a Mac, it'll only show on the camera A for you there. So then also outputs as well. In that same USB-C, you have an RTMP output, which is good for sending to modems or having it sent out live stream that way if you already have your own setup with a router or modem situation. Last but not least is the NDI output. So we have the Ethernet connection here. It's the NDI HX3. So you have that protocol to send to anybody that has an NDI setup that wants to send the video signal back out that way. Price point, which is all we're waiting for, right? $12.99, not $12, $1,299 for you. Retail for the 2-pack of transmitters with the single receiver. Comes with, of course, your antennas. It comes with a DTAP, I believe, and then pretty much it, and a nice little case to carry them all in. So where do you find that at? You find it at www.markertek.com.